Salutations, viewers. My name is GameDame, and welcome back to One GameDame Reacts, where we have the official Legacy Series Part 1 featuring David Hayter for Metal Gear Solid. I actually don't know what they mean by the Legacy Series. My only assumption is like the remasters coming to PC, but let's go ahead and find out by watching the trailer. Okay, yeah, so that was right. I didn't want to assume, because what if there was a Metal Gear Solid Legacy that I had no idea about? Okay, but I just wanted to make sure, because I haven't, like, I've played...
I'm David Hayter, the voice of Solid Snake.
And we love you, David Hayter.
And Big Boss.
Old Snake and Big Boss.
Whether you're a Solid fan, or your mission has just begun, we're pulling out all the stops to make the legendary franchise more enjoyable than ever before. Metal Gear was first released in 1987.
Metal
by
Gear!
MSX2. And while the game was well received, nobody knew just how far the Metal Gear franchise would go.
And it's
When Metal
been
Gear
super
Solid hit the
far
scene
now.
In 1998, it became an instant global phenomenon. Critics called it innovative, a cinematic classic, technically stunning, and even the best video game ever made.
What?
The game
Is it
found
the
millions
best
of
video
fans
game ever
worldwide.
made?
The sequels received equally widespread acclaim.
But it
Ultimately
does
growing
have such a
into
huge
franchise that
fan
has
base,
reshaped
and one of the most
the gaming world and remained
insane
relevant
fan
for
bases.
decades.
Only because I'm
Metal Gear
dating
Solid
a Metal
gave
Gear
rise to a
Solid
new
fan,
genre
and
of
two
stealth
really
video
good friends of
games,
mine are
and with
Metal Gear
select
Solid
Metal Gear
fans, and they
Solid
just
titles,
talk about it for
additional bonus
hours.
content, and a breathtaking remake of a
Yeah, the
beloved
remake
fan
looked
favorite on the way.
amazing.
This is the Metal Gear Solid experience you've been waiting for.
Thank you, David Hayter.
What makes a franchise legendary? There's no franchise quite like Metal Gear Solid. It stands
espionage.
on its own as one of the most fun,
Yeah.
richly layered, and
Obviously
brilliantly
more than
written video game
espionage, but
series
still.
of all time. And as with most masterpieces, diving in as a new fan can be a bit daunting. For
Yeah,
starters,
it's huge.
you've
It's a
got
big
shadow
franchise.
organizations, secret agents, double agents, triple agents, non-linear timelines, giant nuclear weapons, clones, and multiple characters named Snake.
You do
Fortunately,
have,
this
yeah,
deep
that's
collection
gonna,
sets players on the right path.
that's always gonna mess me up,
Master
is the
Collection
multiple
Volume
characters
1
named
includes
Snake.
emulations of the original PlayStation versions of Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, and Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. These three games, all
And
available
Snake
for the
Eater's
first
being
time on Nintendo
remade,
Switch,
which is gonna look
PlayStation
so
5
fucking
and 4,
good.
Xbox Series X and S, and Steam, are the perfect place to hone your stealth skills on solo missions and become the legendary soldier you were born to be.
The
collection will
legendary
also
soldier
include
you
two
were
regional
born to
versions of Metal
be.
Gear. Fans of the franchise know that if we were to go into a full exploration of everything that makes this franchise legendary, this video could play non-stop for days on end.
That's what I'm saying. Every
Instead,
time you meet a fan,
we'll
they
focus
won't
on a
stop
handful
talking
of
about it
elements
for
that make Metal Gear
days.
uniquely Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Let's start with some of the innovative and iconic gameplay. Fans know this story is loaded with fun, random things you'd never expect in a high-stakes espionage thriller. For example, you have a boss called Psycho Mantis who can read your mind.
Which
That
is
if
crazy.
you
I know
haven't
about
removed
Psycho
your
Mantis.
PlayStation's memory card, but
Yeah.
what would be the fun in that?
Exactly. Where would be
You
the
can
fun
break
in
out of
that?
prison with nothing but a bottle of ketchup.
The bottle of
There's
ketchup is
even a secret
perfect.
theater in Metal Gear Solid 3 that plays every cutscene in the game. Of course, that only scratches the surface. The developers knew that
There's
these
so
serious
much
games
more.
had to be fun.
It's like the fucking
They also delivered
ShamWow
on
guy. But
overarching
wait,
elements
there's
that have come
more.
to define the game and make their way into popular culture, such as codec calls used to relay critical intel, on
which is
missions.
iconic.
Constant,
Even when I didn't
high-stakes
play the games, the
situations,
Kodak
and
calls I
a storyline
recognize.
full of twists and turns that keeps players on their toes. Symbols from the game have also come to define the franchise. Even something as simple as this.
The
In a game where your
box.
survival
Of course,
depends
if
on
you're a
your
gamer,
stealth
you know the
capabilities,
box.
The cardboard box is a perfect way to avoid guards, cameras, and enemy traps. You'll just feel more comfortable in the box.
The box is the key component of
It
the
became an
fucking
essential
game.
tool for Solid Snake, and a bit of an unexpected hit among fans. Some symbols that began in Metal Gear Solid have even made their way into the wider world beyond the Metal Gear franchise. Metal Gear has become so iconic that something as simple as an exclamation point, used as a device to alert players that their enemy has either spotted them or has been distracted, has found its way into the wider world beyond Metal Gear.
It
appearing in
has.
other video
It's
games
always
and
in
even
fucking
feature films. Solid Snake
um
is only one iteration
on
of
TikTok,
Snake.
and I love it.
You remember when I said this could go on for days?
Yeah, it's one
Well,
iteration of Snake, which
a
is
few of those
crazy.
days could be spent discussing the snakes alone. So, here's the simple version. The original Snake was born in 1935. He was a man named John, codenamed Naked Snake, later earning the moniker Big Boss.
Big
This
Boss.
essentially sets the stage for a wild ride of insane character dynamics, unpredictable family drama, and epic plot twists that have captivated players for generations and continues to do so to this day. But brace yourselves, because this epic collection is just the beginning. Everything
It's-
you love
oh,
about
it's
Metal
always
Gear
just the
started
beginning.
here, but it's about to get even better.
I'm basically going to be doing
Coming
what I
up,
did with Resident
we'll
Evil,
delve into the epic,
which
long-awaited
just
remake
like
of
playing
what
all of
many
the
fans
fucking old
consider
games
the
back
best
to back to
game in
back,
the
because there's
entire
no other way to do
franchise.
it.
And until then, this is Snake, signing off.
Signing off. Of course they had to fucking put it in there, but it's available now to play on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, PS5, and even Nintendo Switch. So it's available on all systems. Not all like programs, but all platforms it is available on, which I'm very excited about this. I've been waiting for it to come to PC because I have been wanting to. I did get the collection for like my PS3 and I played like the first one again and then I just stopped, but I've been wanting to go back to play all of them back to back, much like I did with Resident Evil, and I'm super excited for this because A, my boyfriend's a huge fan of the franchise and so are a lot of my friends, so it'll be really nice to be able to actually talk about this game with them now, but B, like I have been needing to do this for a while, just in general, like kind of playing off one, but I am very excited about it because it is such an iconic franchise. Even for me not even playing it as much, I know so much about the game already that it's just actually crazy, but I'm always going to learn something new when I actually go and actually play the game. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the Master Collection being released now, and have you downloaded it, because I very much would like to know how it's working, especially on Steam, because that's when I'm going to get it on. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate your time as always. But please do not forget to subscribe and or follow, not only to my YouTube, but to my Twitch. You guys know where my YouTube is at. You can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/thegamedame. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.